Welcome to day 2 of the Marriott USMS Summer Nationals. I'm Rob Butcher, joined by Olympic gold medalist Misty Hyman. And Misty, as much as we know this is a fast pool, there are stories here that are bigger than that, aren't there?
That's true. I think it goes well beyond the trials pool. The master swimmers are here because they've all got great stories that we're going to hear about what brought them to the pool and what makes this so special. So
you met a lady who swam in the 1956 Olympic trials. Actually swam your stroke butterfly, didn't she?
That's right. And now she's back at 73 and really excited to be back in the water.
I was on the deck earlier with Swim Fort Lauderdale as we were cheering for their coach, Marty Hendrick. I think we had about 30 of us, and it was just the place got electric and erupting. And I know we talked to some coaches as well that had swimmers in the trials and then brought them here and hung around here too, huh?
That's right. Amazing that master swimmers can qualify for Olympic trials. It's never too late.
So that's pretty neat, and we've got some fun stories. We want to bring them to you now.
I'm here with Laureen Welting, and she is the coach of the Olympic Club in San Francisco. And Laureen, you have swimmers that have qualified for the Olympic trials. Is that right? They're master swimmers.
Yes, we have 2 swimmers that swam at the Olympic trials last week, and they both swam the 100 breast. One swam at Cal in college, and one swam at Stanford. And they settled in the Bay Area and decided to swim at the Olympic Club. And it's a matter of just keep motivating them to come to practice because they both have full-time jobs. And so it's a little bit different for them as opposed to like someone who's training full-time.
We have one, Steve West, qualified in the 100 and 200 breast. He was the oldest guy ever to qualify, so that was pretty cool. I do some special sets for him, but mostly he can just accommodate himself within constraints of what we're doing. He qualified his first time in 92, and he actually went faster than his 92 times, so that was pretty cool.
Warm-up is such an important part of getting ready to race here at Masters Nationals. When I was swimming, I used to do at least 2,000 meters to get warmed up. But I know for myself now I do a lot less because I want to save it for the race. Let's find out what the swimmers here like to do for their warm-up.
Well, I only do the 50s, so my warm-up is very short, less than 600. 600, a couple sprints, and I'm done.
I typically do a 500 swim kick drill, get up there on the blocks, do a couple sprints, and then I'm good to go.
500-600 yards, underwater breaths, half the pool. 4 50s, descending down to all out. I'm what they call a dipper. I'm in the water a lot.
500 easy, and then I'm really practicing on the start. That's the new thing because you have the blocks with the foot pedals in the back.
Not much. About 400 swim and a couple of sprints.
Swim at 200 pretty easy, and then after that I'll throw in some kicks and drills. And I usually like to get some starts in for some sprints beforehand.
400 just easy, little mix in a little bit of drill. It's maybe 6 build 50s or so. A couple 25s just hard and be ready to go.
3 200s, 2 50s kick, 25 quick sprints, and then I warm down.
I'm here with Judy Bendorf, 73 years old, with Iowa Masters. Now, Judy, you competed in the Olympic trials. What year?
In 1956.
Well, I know that for me, this is a big difference from 2000. Can you tell us how different Olympic trials are now from what they were in 1956?
Oh, yeah. We swam in baggy suits. You know, it had a skirt on it.
Really?
Yeah, and they didn't have lane markers like this. They had ropes with an occasional bobber on them.
Oh my goodness.
And there was no fanfare. You just kind of went, did your thing, got out.
How many kids do you have?
I have 8 children and 28 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren.
That's fantastic. And I hear you have quite a cheering section here at the Nationals.
My children and grandchildren surprised me with this. And they're all down there in yellow shirts, Team Grandma.
I'm here with Mary Young, 25 years old, someone who's new to master swimming. You just had a great 100-meter butterfly.
Thank you.
Tell me what got you into master swimming.
Just not really feeling as fit or as happy as I was when I was a swimmer, and I was like, you know what? Why did I give up something that I loved so much and I put so much time in and effort in and that was so rewarding? You know, why not get back into it? And then I found master swimming with UCLA, and it's been an amazing experience.
Now you have an interesting day job there in LA. Will you tell us about that?
Sure. So I'm actually a SAG-AFTRA actress, screenwriter, and a singer.
Can you do us a big favor and sing for us a little bit?
It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
Just make sure you finish your stroke. Get your kick, finish your stroke. Elbows in, squeeze it. Yeah, and then just squeeze and finish that kick every time. So just ease off on the fly, and then you can pick it up in the back, because that's your money. That's your money. Okay? Good luck. Hit him. Go. Go, pick it up! A little tired, I think, from that 800 yesterday, but looking good. Yeah, is that 800 still hurt today? Yes. I can tell.
Thank you.
Back was a little bit where it shouldn't have been, but I mean, it's good. 26 to still get you top. That breaststroke just tears it right out of you. So we're gonna do lots of breaststroke the next few months just to get it over with.
Yeah, so how does it make you feel as a breaststroker and a coach to see one of your swimmers do so poorly in the breaststroke?
I almost cried. Oh man.
Misty, I love that. I love hearing the interaction between the coach and the athlete. When you swam in 2000, what words was Coach Quick given to you then?
Well, he always was great with words of inspiration, but most importantly, he wanted me to go out fast but easy. I have a hard time going out slow, but he wanted me to be out fast and easy, and he just kept reminding me of that.
Did he tell you to smile?
He didn't tell me to smile, but the joke is that my parents knew I was going to do well because I was even smiling on the blocks.
Well, you're smiling here. It's infectious. I know a lot of people appreciate that. And Misty, guess what else is going on tonight?
I heard we're having a social tonight.
That's right. You want to go?
I do. Absolutely. Wouldn't miss it.
I think we're going to go over there. We're going to meet some master swimmers. But first, we want you to stay tuned to usms.org, where we're live streaming all the action. And of course, come back tomorrow for the highlights here from the Marriott USMS Summer Nationals.